Hey, Truth Cam, July 20th. I always like to do my Truth Cam here for some reason. It always comes up in my head to do it. And I do it always by the library. Hope you're doing well. If you know me, if you don't know me, this is the first time you've come across me. My name is Kevin. I run a construction company, City Defense Construction, and we're currently building fences and security barriers for your home. So that looks like windows, fences, gates, and yeah, guys, still working on a bunch of stuff there. One day we're gonna get and move into huge apartment buildings and building up foundations for stuff like this. But I'm here just like giving you an update on my life. Things are well. I left my current company. I don't work full time with them anymore. I work for another crew, and the crew in the past, they do concrete cutting and concrete removal and demolition. But I love it. Good work, dude. I've got so much strong muscles because of it. But now I work for a crew that builds foundations, and we build foundations for commercial and industrial. And today was my first day, and it was so cool. It was just like I was in a trench all day building something you might call footings. And it was cool because I got a chance to start learning what I really want to learn about how to build a strong foundation of a building that is sometimes in the basement, sometimes underground. You don't see it, but it is the key foundation of a building. They call it footings. So I worked with this new guy as well, but he has like almost 20-30 years of experience. And even though I'm kind of self-conscious filming this, it was great. Yeah. No, it was great. I learned some cool stuff about how to build a wall, and pushed around a wheelbarrow, moved some wood, and really learning about the concrete industry and going deep into the concrete industry, and taking like one piece every day about construction and learning about it and using it and inhaling it and using it for goodness in the world and for God. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my experience with God lately has been kind of different. I've been taking time to like understanding the God, and questioning my own beliefs about is the Bible the true word of God? I know maybe it's something you might not want to hear, but I believe in God. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, there's all these different gods out here, and people have reported testimonies of faith, healing in all these different religions, from Buddhism, Hinduism, Muslim, and all these different like religions are reporting testimonies of healing. And these guys believe in different gods, so they're not all Jesus. So it has me thinking of like, okay, who is God? And I know God is real. And whenever I think about this, I get shook and I get afraid. I think, hey, maybe God is leaving now that I'm questioning this. But I remind myself that God is always here. And I can't let other people's thoughts influence me on how I should believe in faith in God. So, as I learn, as I test, as I question, as I challenge, I get stronger in my faith. I don't like to follow blindly. And I also don't want to tell you this as well, because maybe my Christian friends are gonna criticize me or, make fun of me or judge me, but judge away. It's not the last time. So as I sit here, I want to share one thing about taking a joke. I've been really learning how to take a joke and not take things personally. I've been going through some mental breakthroughs and challenges. And maybe you don't know that I had a psychosis episode once, a couple times in my life, and it all happened from smoking weed. Now, I don't smoke those drugs anymore. I don't do those drugs. It's bad for me and my mind. But I've been working on these thoughts because I know sometimes I get paranoid and sometimes I get these weird thoughts in my mind. And I'm working on these thoughts, and I work with a therapist, and I'm, doing all this work. And one of the things is sometimes I get paranoid that people are trying to, hurt me or say, disrespect me in a conversation. And as I sit and I become aware, I'm learning that a big belief is like taking things personally. I'm trying not to take things personally in life, especially at work and working with some construction guys that tell dark jokes. And it's really testosterone driven, not to take things personally and to have fun, to joke around, to have a good time. And I guess being a Christian kind of stopped me from having humor, especially dark humor. I hope that's not the devil saying this, but it just has me thinking about my walk and taking things personally, and as I grow, just thinking about all these things. So this is me as I work on myself a bit. God helps me. I know I'll find a way and develop as a man every day. So as I find joy, I'm so grateful. And don't take things personally, guys. Oh yeah, one thing I want to share as well about working as a team in construction. One thing is leading. I've been leading. I've been trying to practice leadership and a team player, and it all kind of comes down to, for me, is I'm aware that a part of myself, it's hard to tell people what to do. For me, tell people don't do that, go pick up that. It's hard for me to delegate a plan. Maybe that comes from just all these beliefs and growing up, and I was a nice guy. Well, I think of my dad, and my dad is very dominant. He tells people what to do, and he's very blunt. He's not afraid to do that, to be just direct and tell people, yo, go do that, go pick it up. And a part of me has been I don't want to tell people what to do. And I've been trying to practice telling people what to do in a direct way. And there's a balance of asking questions to tell people what to do, and also direct statements of such. And yeah, man, just things I'm working on, guys. So that's what's going on for me right now, and things I'm working on. And thanks for joining me on the journey as I build this business, and as I improve my system and our operations. And there's a transparent look at my life. If you guys need a fence, maybe you need some renovations on your house, maybe you need some landscaping done, some renos, send me a message. I can connect you with one of my friends or teammates, and yeah, do some business. Have a great day, guys. Cheers.